Someone in your life is using specific phrases to control exactly how you think, feel, and act. And the scariest part? You probably haven't noticed. These aren't random words. They're psychological weapons, carefully designed to keep you confused, compliant, and dependent. By the end of this video, you'll never hear these phrases the same way again. Stay until number 1 because that's the one most people fall for every single day. Let's get into it. Phrase 7. You're too sensitive. This is one of the most common deflection tools a manipulator uses. The moment you express pain, discomfort, or a boundary, they flip it. Suddenly your reaction becomes the problem, not their behavior, your feelings. Psychologists call this minimization, a tactic where the abuser shrinks your emotional response to avoid accountability. Here's what's really happening. They hurt you, you reacted normally, and now they're rewriting reality so you doubt yourself instead of questioning them. Shutdown line. My feelings are valid. We're talking about your actions, not my reaction. Phrase 6. I was just joking. They say something cruel. You react. Suddenly it was a joke and you can't take one. This is called plausible deniability. They deliver a real attack disguised as humor, so if you push back they have an escape route. It lets them test your boundaries, insult you, and face zero consequences. Research from the University of Granada found that sarcasm and disguised hostility are commonly used in emotionally abusive relationships as a way to cause harm while maintaining innocence. Shutdown line. Jokes are funny to both people. That wasn't funny to me. Phrase 5. After everything I've done for you. This phrase is designed to weaponize generosity. They bring up past favors to create guilt and obligation so you feel like you owe them compliance. Psychologists call this reciprocity manipulation, exploiting the natural human instinct to return favors. Healthy relationships don't keep score. The moment someone starts invoking what they've done for you to justify your silence or submission, that's a red flag. Real generosity has no strings attached. Manipulative generosity is an investment they plan to collect on. Shutdown line. I appreciate what you've done, but that doesn't mean I owe you my boundaries. Phrase 4. No one else would put up with you. This is isolation and fear packaged into one sentence. They're telling you that you're difficult, broken, and lucky to have them. It plants a seed of self-doubt so deep that leaving feels impossible. This is a core narcissistic tactic known as devaluation. After the love-bombing phase fades, they begin chipping away at your self-worth so that you become emotionally dependent on their approval. Studies show that victims of emotional abuse often stay in toxic relationships specifically because they've been convinced no one else would want them. Shutdown line. Say nothing. Start building your exit quietly. Phrase 3. You always do this, / you never listen. Absolute language. Always. Never. Every time. These words are designed to make you feel like a pattern of failure rather than a person who made one mistake. Instead of addressing the specific situation, they attack your entire character and history. This is called overgeneralization, a cognitive distortion used deliberately to overwhelm you with shame so you stop defending yourself and just accept the blame. The goal isn't to solve the problem. The goal is to make you feel so guilty that you submit. Shutdown line. Let's talk about what happened today specifically. Not always. Not never. Phrase 1. You're imagining things. This is gaslighting in its purest form. You saw something. You heard something. You felt something. And they look you dead in the eye and tell you it didn't happen. Over time, this destroys your ability to trust your own perception of reality. You stop relying on your own mind and start relying on theirs, which is exactly what they want. The term gaslighting comes from a 1944 film where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's going insane. Psychiatrists now recognize it as a serious form of psychological abuse that can cause anxiety, depression, and long-term identity confusion. Shutdown line. I know what I experienced. My memory and perception are valid.